invite some people here. Let's see who will all come in. All right. Sorry about that. I tried to invite a few people, actually a couple new people, and Raw Dog Roger Rowan is back. Yeah, Roger had lost his account and all kinds of issues, but anyways, he's back. His name, his new Facebook profile is Raw Dog, the real Raw Dog, Roger Rowan. So if you get a friend request from Raw Dog, it's legit. It's Roger that's finally back online. All right, so I threw all my notes away there. Got notes here. So I want to start this video by extending our sympathies to Eunice Bailey Miller's family and friends. Eunice was a wonderful lady, well-versed, true patriot, and friends with almost every patriot or patriot group on Facebook. And it's with great chagrin that, if you haven't heard, Eunice passed away last week. From what I'm told, and don't quote me on this, I could have it wrong, but I heard it was a massive heart attack. So rest in peace, Eunice. You will be dearly missed, without a shadow of a doubt. I miss our conversations. I miss our joking around in private messenger. I swear to God, she touched many people's hearts. So again, it's with great chagrin that I got to tell people, if you haven't heard, that Eunice Bailey Miller passed away last week. C3 member and wonderful patriot. So I'm going to wait till we got 100 people on the show. No, I'm just kidding. It's happening. We're leaving tomorrow morning for Alberta. Roger Rowan, Dan Unruh, Rob Ferris, and myself are jumping in the truck tomorrow morning, and we're making our way to Edmonton. We're going to stop first in Calgary and visit the memorial for Dan Unruh's brother, veteran, passed away. Wonderful young man. Lots and lots of friends in the area. He's sadly missed as well. So we're going there to take some pictures, and so that Dan can actually visit the memorial and pay our respects to this great veteran that fought and put his life in jeopardy for his country. So the East is going to meet the West, finally. We're going there to endorse our C3 chapter, our new chapter, President Cameron Shragge. If you haven't friended this guy, wonderful gentleman. I'm really looking forward to meeting him in person and shaking his hand. Cameron's doing a great job out there. He's got great leadership skills. He's recruiting a great crew out there. I wish I could name them all: Mark West and Monica and you know, Chole and you know, Chris and the gang. There's a whole bunch of them actually out there. So we're going to go meet them, and we're going to go make them official members and welcome this chapter in this province that's probably more awake than anywhere else across Canada. So we're going to drive around. We're going to expose the, there's a high number of homes coming up for sale now. Their economy is in dire straits. So we're going there to expose this and to endorse a 3-day rally that's put on by many of the groups out there, the Northern Guard and the Dubois, and there's a few groups, the 3%ers. They're all getting together out there. So we're going to support them and to endorse them and show the country that the groups are united. I hear it all the time. Why aren't the groups united? We are united. We do cooperate with each other. We do communicate with each other. And this weekend coming in Edmonton will be a visual show of this, because we will be together. I'm looking forward to meeting awesome people out there. Mike Traherne, I've never met him. I've spoken to him extensively. Jesse James, also known as Dallas Hills. Mark West and Cameron and our members. The list goes on. And I wish I could name you all, but fact of the matter is, there's too many of you. And I'm looking forward to shaking your hand and being part of your wonderful patriot movement. So, I got to say, like, a lot of people in Alberta are really angry, and justifiably so. And I'll tell you something I'd like to point out. I haven't seen Alberta grovel. I've seen Alberta patriots stand up, unite, and show greater numbers in their unity and at their rallies than even Ontario has done. And Ontario has more populace. So Canadians have got to start standing up. And you don't think it makes a difference? Well, it does. It's called being part of the visual opposition. Once government sees that millions, and that's what it's going to take, folks, millions of Canadians are standing up and taking to the streets, even in all of their own individual cities, like the great Yellow Vest movement has started to do, then maybe you'll get a response from your government and we'll be able to keep them in check, or even better, we'll oust them out of power. I hear it all the time. They're a de facto government. Their argument is millions of you vote for them every time there's an election. So I hear a lot of complaining. I've done it myself. I'm guilty of it. I'm not going to point the finger at anybody. But there's a lot of whining and complaining and pointing out of the, I think it's hundreds of issues that Canada's facing. But I don't hear too many people that are offering solutions. Well, I've met some people that do have solutions, and I'm sorry to say that I haven't even had a chance to read most of their solutions. So I'm going out west, and we're going to get to these people to tell you with me, explain it to me and explain it to you what their solutions are. And those people are guys like Jesse James, Dallas Hills, Mike Traherne, Duke Willis. Well, I'm going to see him on Capitol Hill, and I speak to him often enough. I know where he's headed. Great patriot. Very well. These are the people, I'm telling you guys, you got to friend these people. You got to listen to these people. They don't come with a bunch of whining and crying and keep regurgitating the same issues that is facing Canada over and over. We know what they are. I'll name just a couple. The M103, illegal immigration, goes on and on and on. Carbon tax, what have you. So enough about complaining about these issues. Enough about, exposing these issues. I think everyone's aware. We're actually preaching to the choir. The people we're talking to that are on your friends list are patriots that are already of the same narrative and believe what you believe. So, fact of the matter is, we're not getting anywhere just sharing the issues over and over again. We got to get together and unite and start trying to find resolve and solutions. Does your government is a solution. The RIC is a solution. I hate to tell you, but all these small parties that are coming out of the woodwork, I don't think they're the solution. I admire their agenda. I admire what they're trying to do. But fact of the matter is, it's too late in the game. We don't have that much time. And we're at the end of our rope. So it's time to act. So we have to start taking to the streets. We have to start attending these rallies. And we have to start making noise and be seen. They don't want to see us. Mainstream makes sure that we're not seen. But if we grow big enough, we'll be seen. I don't know if you've seen what's going on in Europe, but the UN tanks, the UN tanks are occupying the streets in France and England and I think Germany. Maybe not all three countries, but I'm seeing so many videos, but I'm seeing UN tanks. Okay? So there's a great awakening, and I think that maybe we can turn the tides, and for the first time in history, citizens may get the opportunity to rule themselves. Instead of having these elitists, these globalists, with an agenda to simply keep themselves at the top of the pyramid, rich, not having to work, and living off of the sweat of our brow. Living off of our work. We're the ones that are at the bottom working. And I'll tell you something. Oh, all rich people, they're not evil. They're not. But fact of the matter, when you're super rich like Soros and the Rothschilds and what have you, and with a simple swipe of the pen and a signature could probably solve a lot of world issues, instead they're causing more issues so that they can remain in power. There are some terrible, evil, powerful people with money that are at work controlling us, and that's what we have to change. We have to take our countries back. We have to take the power back. Enough with the elite ruling over the poor since the beginning of time. You know, in the Roman days, what have you. The elite and the rich have ruled over the poor and haven't done a good job of it. All they've done is been able to keep their monarchies alive and keep their lifestyles going while we work to maintain that lifestyle for them. And do you think they like us? No. We disgust them. Some of these rich people, these super wealthy guys like Soros, actually look down at us in disgust, looking at us as the lower class, the peasants, the groveling people that are always crying and never seem to have enough. That's how they portray us. These people don't even like us, but they like to work to survive actually off the sweat off our backs. So I'm telling you guys, there's people out there with solutions, and you got to start listening to these people, and we got to start backing up these people. We got to start backing up these movements like the de jure government and the RIC. These are actually really good ideas. And another thing, everybody asks me for advice and questions me on all these issues. Fact of the matter is, I'm not the one that has all these answers. Yes, because I've shared so much information, I'm very well in the know. But if you want factual details of these movements, it's people like Jesse James and Mike Traherne and Duke Willis and Doug Force and Barry Prince, you know. These are the people that have some answers. So reach out to these people, listen to these people, follow these people, listen to these speakers and the people that they have as guests on their shows, and let's start being part of the solution and start a part of the groveling, complaining lower class that disgusts the rich. I hate to put it just like that, but that's the facts, you know. That's exactly how the rich look at us. And I'm talking the super rich that have been born rich. People like Trudeau. Trust fund babies. Never having to know what it's like to budget or to worry about how you're going to pay your rent or your hydro, or juggling the hydro bill, the heating bill, and the grocery bill. This is a rich country, and there's no reason why all Canadians can't share in the wealth. There's no reason why only a select few are reaping all the wealth and all the rewards from our hard work. Canadians have a right to share in the wealth of this country. And we have a right to rule this country and govern ourselves. So watch us this weekend. I'm not going to be able to approve very many posts. It's going to be up to the other admins to look after that. We're leaving tomorrow morning. We're on our way to Alberta. Watch for our live videos out there. I'm going to be making numerous live videos from the page here, from Raw Dog Rowan's phone, from Dan Unruh's phone, and from Robert Ferris' phone. So we'll have videos coming at you from 4 directions. I'm going to be going live with Jesse James and Mike Traherne, Joey D, Win Nay. These are only to name a few of the people that I'm going to meet there, and I'm going to make darn sure that we make a live video while we're together. So let's see. Okay. Ryan D. I won't say his last name. Starts with a D. Ryan is causing havoc again. Ryan, the crybaby that he is, when he's not invited to something, when he can't be part of something, he tries to destroy it like a child. If he can't play with that toy, he's got to break it so nobody can play with it. That's the kind of mentality this lunatic has. So he's been going around posting that the rally in Edmonton, the 3-day rally, is canceled. He did the same thing to our rally last summer. He's going to do it again to this rally this summer. That's what he does. He's a hater. He's a child. Can't get over things. He's butthurt over C3 throwing him out of the group 3 years ago. And yeah, believe it or not, in 3 years, mental illness definitely plays into this. He can't get over it and constantly attacks C3 and does whatever he can to destroy ours and other Patriots' efforts. Bad person. We're going to expose the lunatic while we're out there. Matter of fact, he's invited me out there for 3 years now, threatening to beat me up when I get out there. So this is his chance. I'm coming, Ryan, okay? You said, you promised your children that if you ever had the opportunity to beat me up, that you would. So here's your opportunity. I'm coming, okay? And I won't be hard to find. I'm not hiding. So you come find me, buddy, because I ain't going looking for you. I couldn't waste my time on a piece of dirt like you. So you come to me, bro, and you live up to your threats and your promise that you're going to beat me up. I'd like to see that. Because I'm not a coward. And if you don't come and see me, well, then you prove yourself to be a coward. Plain as the nose on my face. So, not going to make this video about that idiot. But fact of the matter is, ignore the false prophets. Ignore the people out there that are trying to destroy our efforts and what we're trying to accomplish here. Ignore the posts that this event is canceled. It's not canceled. It's down our timeline somewhere. I'm hoping that Joey or somebody shares it again. It's happening. It's downtown Edmonton, and we will be there. So thanks for all the support from all the Patriots. I'm hoping to see most of you July 20th on Parliament Hill in Ottawa this year. It's going to be probably the biggest event of the year. I thought last year was going to be big. This year, the response is quadrupled. The Bikers Rally is joining us. The Western Fest is joining us. It's going to be huge. Without a shadow of a doubt, I'm anticipating an enormous crowd. The Yellow Vest is endorsing it and welcome. All groups are welcome. Every single patriot in Canada is welcome. This is to be a peaceful rally. We've got awesome speakers, and I mean awesome. Doug Force is going to be there. Duke Willis, Jesse James, Dallas Hills, Barry Prince. These are just to name a few of the speakers that we're trying to get. And if there's any First Nation speakers out there, I know Loretta Enge's trying to get a hold of some speakers. We're still looking to book 2, possibly 3 First Nation speakers that would like to join us on Parliament Hill on July 20th and speak out. This may be your opportunity to get your message out. You know, your best opportunity maybe this decade, who knows? So I'm just going to go through a couple things there. There's Barry Prince. Hey, Barry. I can't wait to shake your hand too, my friend. Barry Prince is our president for C3 in British Columbia, by the way. So you want to join C3, Barry Prince is the guy you got to reach out to. And there it is. Ed Jamnasik just said it there too in the comments. There's camping at the Music Fest for Vets campsite. This is going to be where we're going to camp out, 40 acres or so. Lots of room. I think it's like $35 a night per person, or $55 if you want to spend the 3-day weekend there. It's going to be music, live music, and even mud bogs. So we may spend the whole weekend there. You know, do the rally and spend the weekend with patriots at the campsite. Yes, Monica Kavanaugh, this will be a blast. Thanks, Randy, for the good wishes for us going to Edmonton. I hear you, Barry. I don't want to dip to his level, but fact of the matter is, if you saw the things he's posted about me, you know, it's criminal, but it simply is. Hey, Jesse, how's it going, buddy? I lied about you left, right, and center just now. You're going to have to watch a video from the beginning if you didn't see it. I've been lying about you, bro. Yeah, I've been telling everybody all kinds of fables. Okay, Lise Trudell, how are you? Sharon Rutka, how are you? Troy Rubia, how's it going, brother?
Troy.
Yeah, Troy's here. Yeah. I got Bruno Forrest here, my sergeant at arms there. He's sitting here. We're going to... he's going to help me pack my truck there. Yeah. Thanks, Will. Thanks, Will. Hey, Mark. Looking forward to shaking your hand, Mark West. Yeah. Hey, John Barassa. You should see the truck John just bought. Frig man. Lowride Ford. What a sweet little machine.
Ranger?
No, it's a full-size Ford F-150, all lowered with a sound system. Blow your mind there.
I've seen a Ranger.
John's going to be just a rock, and John's going to have to come down to the rally this summer, and he can provide the entertainment with that wicked sound system. Hey, Sharon. Okay, so, oh, Raw Dog, Frozen. Hey, I'm happy you were able to make it on, Roger. So everybody... you know, try to friend Roger. He's back online. Hey, Tony, how's it going? Co-worker of mine, good friend of mine. Hi, Tony, how's it going? Watch for our videos out west, bro. Thanks for covering for me, actually. Thanks for helping me out, buddy. Good guy, that guy. Does a lot of charity work and stuff for the kids, and you know. Cameron Shragge, how's it going? Dan Unra, he's coming with us. We're going to see you for 6... You know, Roger made a good comment. I laughed. Roger says, you know, he says, we're all going to leave friends, but I hope we all come back friends after being, you know, like 6 days locked in the truck there. We might come back with a few black eyes. Yeah. I hope the fight don't break out in the truck. Don't wreck my truck. Monica Kavanaugh, how's it going? Shauna Johnson, how's it going? Chris Coleman, how's it going? I hope I said hi to everybody that's on. John Abbott, Eric, how's it going? Cameron. So, okay. Mickey, Jameis. All right. I think I got everybody. And I think I got the watching this weekend, Duke Willis and Doug Force. Okay, yeah. Doug Force, I don't know if you guys have been watching Duke Willis' show. Doug Force has been on there lots. And I'll tell you, you want to talk to guys that know the issues and are looking for solutions. These are the people, man. You know, I mean, there's a lot of us out there, and I commend everybody that's making videos and that's, you know, in the movement and trying to, and it's not even to call it a movement, but that are trying, I just like all the people that are making a valid effort to try to bring change to this country before we lose it. You know, I commend these people, and I'm happy to be part of these people. And I can't wait to leave tomorrow morning. So with that said, you know what? Hi, Lise Trudell. I'm going to have to let you all go. Let's see if anybody... Are we stopping anywhere in Manitoba? You know what? If you send us a text, and if it's... we're taking the Trans-Canada Highway. If you want to meet us at a Tim Hortons somewhere and we're traveling through, I'm all for it. I got no problem stopping, you know, and meeting patriots along the way, on the way there or on the way back. So I hate to put my phone number out on PM or on video, but private message me and I'll give you my phone number. And you can phone me or text me. And if it's possible, you're darn right we'll meet and have a coffee. I'd love it. I love meeting patriots. Denise Susi. Hey, Denise, how's it going? Let's talk about Denise. All by herself in Espanola doing the yellow vest thing. Smart. Puts a yellow vest on the 4 posts on the 4 corners, stands at one corner with a Canadian flag, and you know what? I talk to people in town. They know what she's doing. And I says, you maybe should support her. And from what I hear, support might be coming on weekends, Denise, and when it warms up. Everybody's scared of the cold. We're Canucks scared of the cold. It's funny, but it is what it is. So, good night, Dan. Be safe cross country, and see you when you get here. Monica, by the way, I have your son's
T-shirt.
hoodie.
Yeah, hoodie.
Like this, yeah. I had it made. I had it, I think, 48 hours after you ordered it. It's packed away in my luggage, and I'm bringing some C3 swag too, by the way. So I'll have hats. I'll have decals. The decals, I'm giving them away. Come and see me. I'll give you a free C3 decal. They're free. But the hat's $10. I mean, nice hat, man. Where can you get a hat for $10? We're not asking a fortune. So $10 for a hat. I'm going to have some C3 shirts. They're $30. You become a full member once you buy part of our swag and you help promote us. Then you're privy to our chat rooms and you're in. And as long as you don't cause trouble, you stay in. That's what it's about. It's about uniting, not about division. It's about free speech. So, okay, I bored you enough, and I'm going to bore you a lot this weekend. Yeah, and Cameron's saying that they're expecting a lot of Antifa brought in from all over. I know, it's pathetic. I know. The left has money, and Antifa's supported by bad people, and they're bad people. But if you saw the efforts that Rick Boswick and Derek Story put out on behalf of Faith Goldie, she's looking to get a petition to actually have these people labeled as true terrorists so that the police could start dealing with them. I mean, let's face it, they're showing up in you know, masks and everything, and I understand that if they do a criminal, if they hurt somebody or they wherever to God forbid stab somebody or kill somebody while they got that mask on, their sentence is tripled. So, you know, it looks good on them, the cowards that have to hide behind masks. Mark West is asking what days I'll be in Edmonton. I'm going to be in Edmonton the 29th in the afternoon. We get there Friday afternoon. We're going to be there Saturday and Sunday. We're hoping to leave Sunday around supper time to head back. So we're there from Friday noon till Sunday like I say, around 5 o'clock, I'm hoping to leave. So some of you have my phone number. Don't be afraid to use it. Reach out. If I don't answer, I'll call you back. Leave a message. And let's try to get together. That's what this is about. It's about unity. It's about the East meeting the West, because we strongly endorse the West. And like I say, I love to see a province that's not groveling and asking. This province, Alberta, is standing up, and they're asking to go back to work. They're not asking for nothing for free. They're not asking for any handouts. This isn't a province. Alberta's never asked for handouts, okay? Alberta is a strong, supportive province of Canada. So if anything, Canadians, it's about time we support them and help them get what they want. They're not, like I say, they're not asking for any handouts. They're asking to go back to work. So let's endorse our fellow Canadians. Let's encourage them to stay as part of Canada, and let's discourage them from wanting to leave. Let's show them that they're like our right arm, and you don't want to lose a faculty. It is what it is. So okay, I start to ramble. Have a great evening. Watch for our many live videos coming starting tomorrow morning as we leave for Alberta. Have a great evening, Patriots. Love yous.